everyone, this is Dee with the Paper Drawer. I'm going to show you a couple of Tim Holtz journals that I just completed. I'm going to try and keep up with listing on Etsy and doing these quick flip throughs so I don't get behind. I've got quite a bit that I do need to put in my Etsy shop, and I do need to do a YouTube so you get a better picture of what the item is. So let me take this paper away, and this is one of the Tim Holtz journals that I just completed. This is pretty old. They're the ones that have the photograph picture on the inside. I just put that picture in, but basically this is it's an art journal, but yet I tried to make it so that you can write in it. So what I did was I made little pockets. I put little pieces of paper in it so that you could journal on it. You could even put another piece of paper on here, coffee dyed or plain, and write on it. So I've done that. And this is just a little piece of ephemera, but you can journal on the back. It's blank. And what I used for the pockets were his strips, the little thin strips. They're fairly new. Some are pockets, and most of them, I think the next one I'm going to show you, I used almost all the strips. And this is a strip right here. And then I just tucked in these tags, and you can write on the back. Or you can stick your own little pieces of paper in. This little tag comes out also, okay? So I did the backgrounds, and this page has no pocket or tags. This one does. This was one of his little strips, and I put 3 little tags in here. You can also journal up here. That's a paper strip, and little tags. I embossed on this one, so it's just as a decorative thing. Another little strip with little pieces of ephemera in it. That's just a decorative art page that has little tags in it, and a little tiny strip is holding those 3 pieces of tags in. That's just a art journal page. This one, same. There's nothing to write on or anything. Same with this one. Same with this one. And we're back to doing the little strips with little tags and things in it. This one's just an art page. This is embossed. Here's a little strip with tickets. It's just an art page, and this is just a little paper feather that he has in his ephemera, and 2 little tickets that you can write on. And that's just an art journal page, and then the back. So this is a pretty small one. It has 13 pages in it. I just listed it in my Etsy. So that's this one. I did another one. It's a little bit bigger. It's got, how many pages? I think it has 50. Let me look real quick, sorry. It's got, it's got 21 pages in it, sorry. Again, it's the same thing. I call them little boards, frame, then I just put the picture in it. Okay, that's the back. And on this one, I started it out as a waterfall. That's shiny, so I'm sorry. Started as a waterfall, then I went ahead and started doing pockets. This one just has a little tiny piece of coffee dyed paper. It was just a scrap, but it was really kind of neat. So I thought I would just put it in. And it just goes in there. I put little tabs on it. It's about every other page, I think, is a tab. So here's journaling. So what I did was I did pockets on the front, And then on the back side of the page, I did coffee dyed paper, and so you can journal again on the back. Okay, so this is his little strips again. They came in different widths. So I just did a little piece of coffee dyed paper I folded, and on the back side is a bigger piece of coffee dyed that you can journal on. And here's a little tiny pocket right here, and I added just one little card. So it's a pretty shallow thing. You can't get too much in it. And then you can journal on the back. This was one of his strips. And you can journal. This comes out. That was a strip also, I believe. This I think I cut. It's on a strip. And I just tucked in 2 little pieces of ephemera. Journal on the back. Some of the pieces of paper are a little bit bigger. It all depended on what the pocket could handle. Little tab. Coffee dyed to journal. Tags. A little pocket. Looks like a little book that tucks in there, and then this is just a little fold over that comes out. And back side again, not coffee dyed, but the ticket was big enough where you can journal on it. Same with this one. This was actually a big piece of ephemera that I used. Journal on the back. Here's vellum. And if you noticed, I did some decorative punches too. Some of them were off, but that's just how I do it. It's however it turns out. And I really like that. It's pretty free when I do it that way, and I like that. So it's not, you know, perfect, and it's not exactly all the same. Pocket. Folded pieces of paper. Little stamp. That's a little tiny pocket right there. Again, a little tiny pocket, and I got 2 little pieces of paper in there. It's ever so delicate. Okay, another piece of vellum, a little pocket, and 3 little different sizes of paper. And that's the back of it. So that's this journal. And again, I really wanted to try and make it so that you could write in it. But this is in my Etsy shop. I just listed it. So if you're interested, pop over and take a look. And like I said, I've got quite a few other things to list. So stay tuned. And I appreciate you watching. And I'll see you next time. Thank you.